Label instructions. Apello is a restricted use pesticide.
Growers have spoken, and they're raving about Storin corn herbicide. We surveyed over 1,000 customers who've made the switch to Storin, and 99% said they'd recommend it to a friend. That's right, 99%. With a 9 out of 10 satisfaction rating, it's clear why Storin is the herbicide customers can count on. But don't just take our word for it. Ask your Syngenta retailer or visit storinreviews.com to read testimonials from Storin users near you. Always read and follow label instructions.
Here's Hart Media Group owner Matt Hart talking about the Hart Media Group's continued commitment to local news, sports, and agriculture.
And at the end of the day, we're going to cover your local news. We're going to be dedicated to agriculture. Ag is such a huge part of our industry. We're obviously, if you're tuning in the radio, you know that. You're going to see that in our news, but then you're also going to see that local sports coverage as well as the local news coverage as well.
Find WHOW 1520 on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok.
Your friend in Central Illinois. WHOW.
Once again, good morning. Thanks again for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. My guest in studio today, Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce. Janice, good to see you. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I am well. Thanks for asking. Enjoying this nice weather.
I hope we don't pay for it.
I know it. Dreaming of days ahead. And, you know, we were joking in the before we got started about the, you know, always the best weather for when chamber events come around, like the annual dinner, right?
Yeah, that was the best ever.
Yeah. No, it's been a couple of months for the chamber. Let's start with the annual dinner. Of course, that always kind of kicks things off for the year. How about the annual dinner this year?
The dinner itself was fabulous. The people that were able to make it, it was fabulous.
Yeah.
The weather, not so fabulous. We only had about half the people that we expected were able to make it because of the weather. We had a lot of people from out of town, obviously just couldn't get here. Part of our board members couldn't get here. It was rough.
Yeah.
The country club took great care of us. The food was excellent as usual. So it was a fun night.
Yeah.
We had good entertainment. We had Doug Willis. He played for us all night. And then Ariel Holmes is a local artist, and she did a mural of Clinton. And then we invited people to come up and put their little business name basically on the mural. So that was really nice.
Yeah.
But like I said, the food was good. We had desserts were from Gilmore's. If you've ever had Gilmore's, you know how good those are. So all in all, other than the weather, it was a great night.
Sure. Did you mentioned to me back before the annual dinner, kind of a new twist on awards this year, but you didn't want to say anything. So what ended up happening?
And you know what? And I don't have that list in front of me. You put me on the spot with that.
I apologize.
And when I see you in March, I will give you that list of awards because I don't have them in front of me, and I will mess up the names of them because Aaron was very creative. The awards were amazing, just amazing. They're a glass, kind of just way different than the plaques that we used to give out.
Sure.
So, and I apologize. I should have had those.
It's all good.
Those ready.
No worries. Very good. We'll look forward to that. But new twist on the awards this year. And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for the weather, sounds like things would have just been really great this year.
I think they would have. I really think they would have, because we had some really, we had some new people that really were learning the chamber and didn't know much about that were coming that weren't able to.
Yeah. Like Quickwall.
Well, Quickwall wasn't able to put a team together. Meyer was there. There was.
They did show up.
Yeah,
huh?
They did. Their maintenance manager, and I don't know. I think it's like a welding manager. They were both there with their spouses.
Cool.
So that was nice to meet them, and
probably nice for them to meet other people too.
It was. Like I said, it was just bad because there's a lot of the people that we wanted to meet because Aaron and I hadn't met. Actually, Matt from your station here, we'd not met him, and Taylorville was a little bit too far that night.
Yeah. Well, and he comes from Rochester.
Oh, well, that would have been even worse.
Yep. No, but I told you off the air, we'll get him into your office and get him to meet you and
that's
everything.
Great.
So I should probably just take him around one afternoon and meet people. That's what I should do. But very good. On that note, Janice, hopefully next year the weather cooperates a little better. So
I know it's been talked about maybe moving it into spring a little bit more, but. Number one, it's the annual dinner. We kind of recap the year before. So we want to do it the first part of the year. And then we run into the expo and May Days and things like that. So I don't know. It's worth a
I think
conversation.
I think the first of the year is fine. You're not going to get
It's hit and miss on the weather.
Yeah,
so
you're not going to get a blizzard every year.
I would hope not.
Well, now that I put that in the universe,
Yeah.
here we go.
It's okay. I got home okay. I was surprised when I went out. When I left the office at 4:00
Yeah.
to go to the country club, the 51 wasn't bad at all. And I was like, oh, this is going to be good. And then as
Yeah.
I'm watching out those big old windows, watching it snow, and I thought, I'm never going to get home. And, I was very impressed.
I had a game that evening, and I was surprised they played it. We had a game that day, and I was coming home, and the roads, even at 6:30, were not great.
We left. It was probably 8:30-ish when I went home.
They had to be
and
terrible.
They weren't though. I was impressed.
Really?
I was impressed that they were as good as they were.
Really interesting.
So somebody was working on it.
Yeah, well, it must have been just that first part of the snowfall that I ran into. But no, it was a difficult ride home, to say the least. But very good. We'll look forward to chamber dinner next year. And now we get into March and look ahead, or we're not into March yet, but we'll look
Close
ahead.
enough.
We'll look ahead to March, and of course, Business Expo. What do we know about Business Expo this year?
We are so excited about the Business Expo this year. It is March 26th at the junior high. Vendors will be there from 4 to 6:30. And we've got some new vendors this year so far. Registration is still open. It's open until March 6th. And actually, it's open probably a little bit later than that. We just have to make sure that we can get enough booths set up. So anybody need to contact us at the chamber, let us know if you're interested. We've sent out mailers to all of our members. We have an ad going out in the Clinton Journal. It's welcome to all businesses in the community, nonprofit businesses, brick and mortar businesses, home. It's just welcome to everybody.
All right.
So there's a different fee structure a little bit because of being a chamber member or not, but we welcome anybody.
Sure. So put that on the calendar. Comes up in March. Is registration open now?
It's open now. You can go to our website, ClintonILChamber.com, go under news and events, and to Business Expo. That gives you everything you need to know.
Are you able to say what the new kind of pay structure is?
If off the top of my head, a chamber member is 110 for a booth, and non-member is a 160.
Okay.
So nonprofits are different, a whole different breed. So we will, we welcome those, and there's not a charge for nonprofits.
All right, very good. So come out and be a part of the annual expo. We did the new location last year.
Yes.
Doing that again.
We are. Clinton Junior High parking is great because you can park in front or in back. It's easy. There's no stairs. It's really easy to get in and out of. Obviously there's no stairs at the high school either, but the last year we were there, we had an issue with sports. So in fact, last year we had an issue with sports, a little bit of parking, but the whole parking lot in front of the junior high is open, and it's free to the public to attend. So there's no charge to come in and meet your business neighbors.
And one thing we have always found beneficial about the expo is connecting with those new business owners and getting to know them, connecting with nonprofits that maybe we don't see as often as we'd like,
right?
And even the business owners we don't get to see as often as we'd like.
Yeah, we have some businesses that weren't there last year or the year before coming this year, so that will, that'll be a good thing. We've reached out to the bigger businesses to see if they want to do a display. So we've got time. But we're excited about this year. Yeah,
very good. So registration for the Business Expo is going on now. Is there a cutoff for that?
We have it set at March 6th. However, that's just basically so we can let our guy that does the booths say, okay, we need X amount of booths. And if we need to add, a couple, we're fine. But if we get 20 registrations that week before, we're going to be in trouble.
Gotcha.
You're going to get a table and chairs, and you're going to be sitting there without a booth.
Yep.
So,
all right, very good. So put that on the calendar. Again, that comes up. Did you say March?
March 26th.
March 26th.
4 to 6:30 at the Clinton Junior High.
Sure. Very good. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, in studio with us here for today. And with the annual expo coming up, is there anything the chamber is doing special about it this year?
This year we've got a contest, and we're hoping that we can get donations from our businesses that are going to attend.
Okay.
And it's a passport. You'll have your as you attend the expo and go to the different booths, you'll get a passport stamp at each booth and put it in for a drawing, and we'll win some prizes.
Okay.
So that's just something little incentive for the businesses as well, because you get something that's got, your name on it or whatever, then we'll know people will remember you anyway.
I just had an idea of what we should do for the expo.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it yet.
That's fine.
I want to run it by the boss man first
That's
before we do something. But
That's good.
I think we could have a lot of fun with the expo this year.
Well, we're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We are. We've invited our board members, if they chose not to have a booth, because some of them it's a little bit more difficult. We've invited them just to come and hang out and visit with the businesses that are there, talk chamber with them, talk business with them. So it'll be a fun time.
Very good. So come on out. That again is March the 26th. You said 4 to
6:30.
4 to 6:30. Yeah. I remember we adjusted the time last year. Did we not?
We've adjusted a little bit just because we keep hearing too long, too short. So we it's hard to say. We went a little bit earlier last year and we heard a lot of, we can't get our business there to set up in time. So setup is noon. Anytime after noon is set up.
Yeah.
And we'll just keep trying it till we get it right.
Got it. Very good. So that comes up here. Another month.
Yeah.
5 weeks.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. All right. How do folks learn about that opportunity with the Business Expo, Janice?
They can go to our website, clintonilchamber.com, look at news and events, go down to the Business Expo.
Sure.
They can call us 217-935-3364, or they can email events@clintonilchamber.com.
Very good. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, my guest in studio this morning. More to come with Janice on the WHOW Morning Show.
WHOW.
Hey there, loyal listeners. This is your team at Regional Radio with a quick heads up. Some of the great programming you enjoy throughout the day is pre-recorded, but don't worry, we're still bringing you the same local content you love. Our legal team insisted we mention this, and hey, keeping the attorneys happy keeps us on the air. So thanks for tuning in and being part of the Regional Radio family. We're proud to bring local, compelling content to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
It's time to celebrate winter. This is Scott Baum from Baum Chevrolet Buick in Clinton and Farmer City. Yes, we have extra savings on all new Chevrolets this month to celebrate the winter season. See our inventory of Chevrolet Trailblazers, Blazers, and the efficient Trax. We also have a good selection of our 7-passenger Chevrolet Traverse and Tahoes. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. See our winter celebration savings at BaumChevyBuick.com right from the start.
WHOW is Central Illinois' ag station, and that includes providing farmers information on how the commodity markets close each day and week. I'm Todd Gleason from Illinois Public Media, University of Illinois Extension, inviting you to hear the daily closing market report weekday afternoons at 5:06, and on Saturdays, tune in for Commodity Week with a review of the week's markets at 8:30 in the morning, all on WHOW AM, FM, and streamed online.
Wellness starts with prevention. Book your annual appointment online today with SIU Center for Family Medicine in Lincoln by clicking their icon on DeWittDailyNews.com.
DeWittDailyNews.com is the area's leading local news source 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the latest local news, obituaries, police splatter, weather forecast, and more with no paywall. Head to DeWittDailyNews.com to get the local information you need to know.
Your friend in Central Illinois, WHOW.
Once again, good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. The WHOW Morning Show streams to Facebook and YouTube, brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, in studio with us. What's on your mind?
250th celebration for Clinton.
Good call. What's going on there?
Big committees got together and they are planning a 250th celebration for July 3rd through 5th, downtown Clinton. Going to be a parade on the 4th. Details are all coming on all this because it's all being put together. They are looking for volunteers. Meetings are the first Monday of the month at 6:30 at City Hall.
Sure.
There's a Facebook page, Clinton 250th celebration, I think it's called. But if you search on Facebook, you can find it. You can get a hold of me. I can get you in touch with somebody if you're interested in volunteering. It's going to be a great weekend.
Putting a shameless plug out there for our morning show, we do have the 250th committee coming in tomorrow.
All right. Well,
In
then they can
fact,
get you all the details.
Yeah, 9:00. We'll hear from Bobby Perryman with the 250th committee.
Yep.
So
Bobby's working on volunteers, so
Yep.
that'll work out good. She's
Great.
doing marketing.
Yep, we'll talk to her tomorrow morning at 9:00. So join us for that tomorrow morning with the 250th. Very good. Is the chamber able to do much with this to piggyback or anything?
They really can't. We promised them that we would do as much promotion as we can.
Sure.
Chamber is we support our business members. So we have trouble, I guess, supporting that type of it's hard to say. We have supporting that type of an event, which doesn't, everything that we do is a fundraiser for the chamber members.
Okay.
So it is a little bit difficult for us to help in too many capacities. We have given some guidance on the parade.
Okay.
Since we do the Christmas parade. We met with Edith, and we kind of gave her our tips and tricks for the parade and told her, if she has questions, let us know. We're happy to help with those.
Okay.
Again, we're going to promote it as big as we can. We have
Right.
those big
Yeah.
windows that face the
Mhm.
square. We'll decorate our windows up. We'll do flyers, posters, whatever they need.
Sure. Well, and it'll be right outside your door.
Mhm.
So yeah, very good. Very nice. So yeah, America 250th. The chamber will be helping promote it. And again, we'll be talking with those folks as they kind of lead up and plan for their
Yeah,
happening.
there's a lot of things planned. There's
I
some
know.
big
I can't
stuff.
wait to hear about it.
Yeah, some big stuff.
I've heard tidbits here and there, but I can't wait to hear more from them tomorrow. Very good. Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce, our guest in studio here for this morning. And Janice, as we continue on, let's look maybe ahead to the summertime. What does summer bring for the chamber?
Well, May Days is May 14th through 17th. Not quite summer yet, but
Right.
I think that's the kickoff to summer around here anyway.
Mhm.
We still have Connor Amusements that were here last year. We are actively looking for vendors. We try to fill the square. We've done pretty good the past couple years. So again, the best way to get a hold of us for any information on our events is our website, which is clintonilchamber.com. Look under news and events. Every event that we have is there.
Sure.
And there's information. The May Days stuff is all up. You can call us 217-935-3364. Speak with myself or Erin, or you can email Erin. She's our events coordinator at events@clintonilchamber.com.
We neglected to get to May Days. How foolish of me. May Days right around the corner.
Yeah,
What do we
that's
know?
what-
What do we
It's
know
the
about May Days?
14th through 17th. Again, we have not booked our entertainment yet, so we're working on that. I should know who our entertainment will be when I see you next month.
Okay.
Again, looking for vendors. We still want to fill the square. That's our goal. And we've done pretty good.
What kind of vendors are you talking?
You know
Janice?
what? We're open to food vendors, to clothing vendors, to jewelry vendors. That's that kind of stuff. Whatever you want to bring up there, or not. I should say, bring
Not
up
quite a
there,
flea
but,
market.
No, I have to be cautious on that.
Okay. Yeah.
But a licensed vendor. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
We will have face painting.
Mhm.
We will. We have got some food trucks that were there last year that have already signed up for this year. Trying to think what else we had last year. We do have. There's several of the clothing vendors that come, and they keep coming back. So that means that they're successful. We had a gal do hair braids last year, and the poor weather just trashed her booth more than once.
Really?
And I pray she comes back.
Oh yeah, because it
So-
was wasn't it stormy one night or afternoon?
Friday night, the dust storm hit,
Yeah.
and the wind and the dust just was a mess. Well, then
Okay.
the power went out,
Oh really?
and then or they were maybe the dust storm was Saturday night. I don't know, but there was bad weather.
Yeah.
Both, and it was kind of a mess, and the winds were terrible. The
It was a
winds
blur.
they flipped tents, and
Mhm.
so anybody who was impacted last year, I pray they come back this year, because the weather can't be bad all the time.
Sure. Very good. Very good. Well, May Day's right around the corner.
Yeah.
And I know we had talked about those pre-sale.
Yes.
How did those go?
They're still on. The carnival extended them till April 1st. You can
No fooling, huh?
Right. No fooling. No fooling. There's a link on our website, and I'll actually post it again today. You can go onto this link at the carnival's website, and you can purchase a wristband for every time the rides are open,
Mm-hmm.
and it's $75.
Mhm.
That is such a good bargain compared to it's $22 for 4 hours.
Right.
So this is a great thing if your kids want to go all the time,
Mm-hmm.
it'll save you some money. So
Yeah.
it's $75 and it's for the entire time the carnival is open, Thursday night, Friday in the evening, Saturday afternoon and evening, and Sunday afternoon.
That's great.
It is.
That's great.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'll post that link today on our Facebook page
Sure.
and our website. I'll make sure it's on both.
Okay. And what kind of things do you still need to prepare for May Days? Like I think of like ticket booths and that sort of thing.
We'll be reaching out. Second Chance is one of our big helpers for the ticket booths, as well as a couple of the sports team moms helped us last year.
Okay.
So we'll be reaching out for that.
Uh-huh.
If we have any student volunteers, I've been seeing some students that are needing some community service. Get a hold of us because we will be happy to have you help us set up and things like that. It's not that, and that's an easy job. It just letting somebody pulls in and they don't know where they need to go. You just kind of guide them. And so if there's any students that need some community service hours, it's not till May, which I realize school's out, but if they need something, let us know.
All right.
That's about what we need to do. And then we just get everybody in. Aaron gets them assigned a place on the square, and we get they give extension cords and water, and it's a big production on Friday afternoon. But then when everything opens at 5:00, it typically runs smooth.
Sure. Very good. Very good. So, Janice, I've got a minute left with you. Pardon me. Excuse me. Let's jump back to Business Expo.
Okay.
Remind us the when, the where, and registration is open. How about those details?
Okay. Registration is open. The Business Expo is March 26th from 4 to 6:30 at Clinton Junior High, which is on Illini Drive here in Clinton. It is free to the public to attend. We invite both chamber members and non-chamber members to have booths. So any business, nonprofit in town is welcome to get a hold of us and get a booth. It's just a good time. It's a great networking for businesses. And then it's a great thing for the public to learn about some businesses that maybe they don't know about, or even services. If we have United Way there, which I think they've signed up, there's some services of theirs that I didn't know were available, and I learned about those. So it's just a great thing.
Very good. Well, Janice, on that note, where do folks go to learn about all these things?
ClintonILChamber.com is our website. You can visit us on Facebook at Visit Clinton IL. You can call us 217-935-3364 or email us at events@ClintonILChamber.com.
Janice Petersen, Executive Director of the Clinton Chamber of Commerce. Network News is now.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington. Round 2 of U.S.-Iran nuclear talks wrapping up in Geneva. Talks lasted almost 3 hours, according to Iranian state TV. President Trump says he believes that Iran is anxious for a deal because it does not want to face the consequences of failing to reach an agreement. 3 people